Hear ye. Haters in session. You are now rocking with the most diabolical, the most luxurious, the most scrumptious haters you have ever seen in your life. As usual, we gonna start with me, Brad Die. Reem, what's good?
It's your boy Mavelli, aka Shady McGrady, aka Wayne Mayweather. Conor McGregor. That is for you. It's a pleasure to hate you.
That was some hating that shit.
Yeah, that's
Good though, it's your boy Palm, aka Mike Fights him. Beat that nigga up. I'll fucking eat your kids. I ain't gonna say the rest of the shit he said because that shit was kind of.
All praises be to Allah. That's how he ended it. Because Mike Tyson's a psychopath.
That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna just leave it there.
We respect you, Mike. Don't beat us up.
It's Smith, aka Fight You Mayas. You feel me? We coming for you, Jamie Lee Curtis. Fuck you.
It's a net.
And it's your boy, the Colton Show, the Colton Show, Colton, aka Conor McNigger. Out here for the one black Irish person that's probably out here watching this. We got your back, bro. But yeah, we can start with the topics. Speaking of Conor McNigger, speaking of racism.
So the long awaited, you know what I'm saying? Brawl went down between Conor McGregor and my man Khabib Kakashinarov. You know what I mean? Klitschko. You feel me? No disrespect. I just
No
don't know
disrespect.
how
We just don't can't pronounce it. It's very long last name.
Fuck you. You want to know, but you don't get that much respect. You don't rap enough. How y'all feel about the fight though?
Conor got fucked up.
Yeah, Conor got fucked up.
Conor got fucked up.
He didn't take it serious.
Conor got fucked up, which is, if you watch UFC and mixed martial arts and shit like that, you know it wasn't the first time Conor got fucked up.
Facts.
Very likely won't be the last.
Facts.
Conor didn't come into the fight prepared at all.
At all.
You can probably tell by the amount of shit he was talking pre-fight. Usually when he talks that much shit, he's ill prepared to fight.
Sure.
He's just trying to get the bag.
He's trying to get the bag.
And that is exactly what we got. We got Khabib wrestled the fuck out of that nigga.
Time out, boys.
Yeah, he dead initiated that nigga into the game. Did not even want to let go of the fucking chokehold.
Facts.
After the tap.
And then wanted to fight after.
To move that nigga up. And then, like, the nigga and his squad was like, nah, fuck it, we still fucking them niggas up some more. And turned it up.
Inshallah.
But the fact that he fucked that nigga up like that on a wrestling tip, man, Conor, man, listen.
You gotta leave that nigga
Get
alone.
back,
Get back in the lab.
Get back in the fucking lab like you do, and you better make that nigga stand up next time.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Conor did not even prepare for that fight. Period.
Yeah.
Because if you know this is your rival, you know how he fights. So how could you not be prepared for that ground game?
Facts.
He was not prepared at all. Like,
at all.
Not prepared.
He went in with like blind confidence.
Blind confidence, and Khabib took it to him.
Box
And I'm gonna be honest, once he started talking about this nigga pops, niggas get real emotional about their pops, especially like fighter niggas.
Oh yeah.
Like they, it's emotions.
You talking about my father?
And way about that shit.
Inshallah, you got the belt,
He
man.
felt
Come on, man.
way about that
Yeah,
shit.
he was not
He was
fucking
like,
that
he was like, you talk about Islam.
You talk about my religion. You talk about my father.
And that shit, you could see.
You could see in his eyes.
He wasn't fucking.
It reminded him of when he was 9, his father sicked the bear on him, and he had to wrestle that bear off. And fuck off of me, nigga.
Yeah.
He
You
was
know how much a
angry.
nigga gotta love his father to forget that this nigga, not even to forget, to act like this nigga's sick in a bear.
Bear on you? Like your father. It's like,
everyday shit.
look,
Like,
this is good practice.
This
This
is
is good practice. You are 9 now.
Nah,
you must wrestle bear.
That shit.
We all.
But the crazy part was the bear looked very experienced.
Yes! Not only was the bear experienced at wrestling, when Khabib would flip the bear over, the bear was like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on here?
The wild shit is that shit was a cub, so
It was a
like,
cub.
damn, he was really experienced. Like,
Yeah, that cub was very
That
good.
cub was a fighter.
It had good technique.
and,
Yeah,
like,
very
8
good
months.
Do you think that was the bear from Tekken?
Yo, that could
It
might have been
They
Bear
could
from
have
Tekken.
been Bear from Tekken. Okay, question: that bear cub or Daniel Cormier?
Oh, the bear.
Get
That bear,
Yeah,
that bear.
yeah.
He's an adult now. He was 9 back then. That bear is a fucking full-grown bear. Think about that.
Oh, yeah, the bear.
But
We gotta get to the main event.
What's the main event?
The post fight.
Oh yeah, the post fight. That's the main event.
Now,
Get back to your bitch ass Daniel Cormier. Fucking fat.
Now, Khabib 1-1. He's 1-1 for the night.
Yeah, 'cause he got washed in the
He
crowd.
1-1. I'm not gonna say he was pussy. It was not pussy. I think it was too brave.
Yeah,
too much energy.
It was too brave.
Too much
Yeah,
He like you gotta understand like you have a vantage point, but at the end of the day, it's not like you have a gun. You get what I'm saying? It's not like you have a long distance attack. You know what I'm saying? So he
Like this nigga was in the crowd. He
You know
was
what
like, I'm
I'm
about to hit these niggas with the Kamehameha.
You know what I'm saying?
Clear as fuck.
Like he jumped down with 2 feet, and he jumped down into a crowd of niggas waiting to revenge their man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A crowd of very aggressive white people
Yeah.
that are in the upper class
Yeah.
that are drunk off beers.
Yeah. Beer.
All right?
Beer.
Come on. Beers.
Spoke about beer.
Some people drink too many beers. Some people don't drink enough beers.
Just
Some
so we have
people
an
drink too many
understanding,
beer.
just so we have an understanding, just probably like 28, 30 months ago, Conor McGregor was on food stamps.
Yeah.
So these people that you see with him, they was probably on food stamps too.
They went to shits.
So these ain't some uppity rich white folk.
We talking about Irish.
These some niggas that just came up on some bread.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they
With
made
privilege.
such loss.
Yeah.
And they lost with the whiteness.
But to even break this down further, Khabib, he took his L outside the ring. Security had to come get him. You know what I'm saying? He took a couple hits. It happens. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like you so hyped, you just want to fight, and you see another group of niggas. You like, yeah, what's up?
Honestly,
But sometimes
you
you
know.
know. But who's to say you didn't know that ahead of time? Like,
People-
fuck, I'm gonna get
I
at
see-
least 2 niggas.
I see a lot of people agreeing with Khabib's actions post-fight because of the pre-fight antics of Conor McGregor. And my thing to you is you're stupid.
Yeah.
So as a stupid nigga, cause I'm 100% with that shit. Because at the end of the day, like, I don't know.
No. I'm not saying Khabib is wrong. Like, I'm with what Khabib did too.
yeah.
But I'm talking about the people who are saying that
because of
he's
the free
right
antics?
for
Nah.
what he's right for doing that because Conor McGregor was ignorant
Nah.
and racist in
Nah.
the pre-fight build-up.
But wait.
The one thing I will say is ignorance does not fix ignorance.
But
You
wait,
know what I'm saying?
wait,
Like,
wait.
now they just did a bout, you just won.
Right.
For you to jump into the crowd and wild out, as much as I might love that, in the way that competition goes and the way that sportsmanship goes, like that's a no-no. You're not supposed to be
But
doing
still, we gotta get back to the main event.
that. Yeah.
That was it. That wasn't it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
wasn't it.
Conor was 0 for 2 in the ring. Conor caught a 3-piece in that ring. He caught a blue. No, he was 0 for 3. He caught a blue. Somebody in the black, somebody in the red came running. Somersaulted over the fucking street. Landed. Both feet. Caught Conor.
The only thing I'd say about Conor is that nigga, no matter the L, man, that nigga be down to scrap.
Yeah, he's doing. Even if he's gonna lose, it don't matter. He's with it.
He was wobbly, but he was trying to swing back.
And that shit was crazy to me. But Khabib and his people was like, y'all
He
niggas
came
about
ready.
to get the wild finds.
Yeah.
Let's talk about to be very fine.
Yeah, let's get into that piece. Let's get into that part. Like,
Um,
it was stupid for business.
Very stupid.
But fire for the streets.
Fire for the streets.
I'm torn because they're not really from the streets. You know what I'm saying? They white people.
But
I think they should have kept it Caucasian
Yeah, they
for the
should
sake
have
of
kept
business
it Caucasian.
and for the sake of the UFC and the bigger picture.
And I'm gonna be honest,
I think Conor
feel like
McGregor does
Khabib.
enough ignorance for any fight that he's
Exactly.
involved.
Yeah.
For anybody, for the opposing fighter to add more ignorance, it's like you throwing like a fucking like.
And it's like,
powder.
and for me, it's
on
like
fire.
you won at most. You punch Conor again.
Yeah.
When you take it out the ring, it's not only it's a liability for everybody
Now
else
there's
in
that
the
crowd.
crowd.
And now you're allowing people to jump in the ring.
Exactly.
It gets real violence at the palace.
It's real crazy.
You feel me?
I love it, but and also we shouldn't love it because it can get dangerous.
I love it because chaos is like something that fucking fuels me. But for the business of
it. Nah, it's not.
When
good.
shit gets like the malice at the palace, like shit is going bad.
Yeah.
Shit is going bad.
Like, I'll even say this because as me, like I'll say I stand Khabib. That's my son right now.
Yeah.
But for him, like that's just gonna give more of the media to say like, oh, the Muslim people are aggressive and all kind of crazy shit. Because his side, like they're Islam. And that's what they believe in. So now that's giving them fire to do all the stereotypes about them and shit like that. But that's what kind of gives Conor McGregor the power, even though when Conor McGregor was saying like all types of shit, like it kind of gives all those dumb regular people that we know the masses are, a lot of them are dumb, regular, impressionable people. They think that, oh, well, this guy is a terrorist. Oh, well, his people, they are mad and crazy like this. And I don't think he should have did it, but you know, for the smart people like me that loves violence, it was an amazing thing.
It's just where he messes up too. It's like you can't use your religion and your religion preaches peace. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also,
so it's kind of like you kind of going against what you believe in at the same time. So it's hard for you to use that as an excuse to lash out. So it's like, bro, just say you wanted some static, bro. It ain't facts. This ain't got nothing.
You spoke about your dad, bro.
Yeah.
He said
you
wanted
some smoke. You gave him some smoke.
Nah, but in the post game interview, he did make it clear that like this nigga was talking about my dad.
And in the post game interview, he said a lot of stupid shit because like the shit that he was saying,
to take away like trash talk.
He wants to rid the sport of
we don't want
trash
that.
talk. And
I want trash talk.
Bro, nobody's gonna watch.
He took the high road though.
Nobody's gonna.
Nobody would even know who he was if he wasn't.
I would not know exactly, bro. I would not know who you are. I don't care how many fights you won. I would not know who you are unless you had static with Conor McGregor.
Facts.
That's why we should get into
this shit that you don't like is the shit that pays your fucking bills. It's the shit that just got you probably the biggest payday of your fucking career.
Facts.
Be appreciative, motherfucker.
Market your fucking fight and stop fucking bitching.
But the one thing I will say, the greatest post game interview actually goes to Derek Williams.
Derek Williams.
Yeah, man.
Now,
Jeez.
He's a motherfucking. He's a UFC legend, and I think he's a black liberation.
Oh yeah, he definitely is. He's unapologetically black, as the youths would say.
Yes.
Very unapologetically black. He was in an interview. The interview started off with him saying his balls hurt.
Yes.
No. His balls was hot.
My balls was hot. And he was like, "Why'd you take your pants off? My balls was hot."
Yeah.
Amazing. Offside amazing start already.
Amazing start.
Now let's see the trajectory continue going as to when he gets to the point where he
First
goes,
of all, we skipping over a
very amazing fact about this fight.
Derek Williams was losing
this fight.
10
seconds left.
And in the last minute of the fight, he began to whoop this white man's
This Russian
ass.
motherfucker's ass, as he would put it. This Russian motherfucker.
Who was he fighting? It looked like
Some Russian.
It looked like Gustafsson.
It was a Russian. And he fucked him up. He basically hit him
I think we were saying his name wrong. It's Derek Lewis.
Derek Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Derek Lewis.
Derek Lewis is the fucking
Yeah. So basically, he hits this nigga with a fucking Mack truck punch. Yeah. It's one of the craziest punches I've ever seen in my life.
Yo.
And then he gets into the interview and my balls was hot. Him and Joe Rogan, shout out Joe Rogan. He's hilarious.
He's the man. Like, this is the best post-fight interview ever, bro.
He told them boys. Fuck it. Shit, I'm getting there. Fuck it. I ain't technical and all that, but shit, I'm getting there. Fuck it.
Like, yo, like that's so real. Like that's us.
That's us. That is us.
We just don't give a fuck.
And then let's get into even the next part where he talks about Trump. And this for the first time as a black man, I kind of understood when people understand Trump.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Is this a MAGA moment that I understand?
I paid attention because he was just like, wait, what?
Because he was like, Donald Trump called me earlier, told me to knock this Russian motherfucker out. Because the media making him look bad. Putin and them. But he was like, yo, USO over here. Yeah, USO over here. first time I've seen a black man fight for the USA, and I feel like, well, not the first time, because let's be honest about the history of the USA. Black people have fought in the front all the time, but this is the first time I've seen a black man fight for the USA in a type of way, but honorably. Kanye West should take fucking notes. It doesn't make sense. He knocked this nigga out for the sake of America. And I understood it.
We have to play the closing moments.
Yeah, it's also amazing. Keep playing it.
Look at the knockout. This is a come from behind knockout. The lights we have.
Just in case you guys haven't seen this clip, the way he knocked this white man out was spectacular.
It was like, and I'm gonna get real racial right now. It was like this white guy was like, fight for your freedom. And then he knocked him the fuck out. USA in this hole. Let's get that on t-shirts.
Number 2 contender with that knockout. You're absolutely one of the top guys in line for a shot.
When you tired at work, this is what you tell your boss when they're trying to tell you to do more work. That's exactly what you tell your boss when he like, I got this last report for you to do right here.
Yeah, I need to sit my black guy down. What are you talking about? Shit.
Here it goes.
Next week or sometime, or 2 weeks from now, I'm coming on your show to smoke some weed with you.
Listen, after a hard work week, I see those niggas trying to
smoke some weed with shit.
Trying to come on your show and smoke some weed with shit.
The crazy part about this whole interview is that, like, I feel like if this was the commercial for UFC, a lot more black people would subscribe to the UFC, man. That's MMA, bro. Like, if they just showed this interview,
we rooting for Derek Lewis now, like,
alright.
As a family.
Can we talk about how Dana White and Joe Rogan, like, they're kind of like the same person?
They are the same person. The thing about that is let's get into clone conspiracy. These motherfuckers is clones, bro. This nigga did Fear Factor. Fear Factor is owned by a very high corporation. These niggas probably have the motherfucking means to clone people. They cloned Joe Rogan.
I know. I just noticed the shit. I was like, shit.
They look like the same person.
They kind of look like.
They all kind of the same person.
Nah,
Just one's a comedian.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah.
You don't think they're the same
I'm
person?
just saying white people look alike.
Yeah, white people just look like
They do look just
Dana
alike.
White looks bad, out of shape. He looks like Humpty Duck.
Dana White dead, low key.
He is bad out of shape.
Joe Rogan is
like
stylish as shit.
He got like a yellow Eminem.
Yeah.
Actually, Joe Rogan has a stand-up comedy that's pretty funny right now.
Yo, that shit is fire. I didn't know he was funny.
Joe Rogan's podcast is amazing.
His podcast is pretty great.
On that bitch, and that should be looking.
And that's where Derek Lewis is trying to go to smoke weed on his show.
Smoke some weed on his
show. A week or two from now.
Yeah, that's a good job to have. You know,
Facts.
you can say you about to go smoke weed and nobody can find you.
And it's professional. It's professional. That's a great professional play. Like in sports, that's a great place to be. Like to win the ring. Imagine like nigga Jordan winning the ring. It's just going like, yo, I'm about to, after this, I'm gonna go blow down 8 blunts. I just motherfucking beat the goddamn whatever team he beat.
Speaking of weed,
Fuck Jordan,
Daniel Cormier is a bitch. I can't wait till John Jones fucks him up again.
They fighting again.
Off the cocaine. Hopefully it's off the
Off the
cocaine.
cocaine, man.
Please don't like not do cocaine, John.
You should like.
It don't matter. He's a pussy.
Hot take. Fighters should be allowed to do cocaine.
100%.
I feel like recreational drugs shouldn't be something that's banned.
Like
this is not helping my fight.
Fighters should do
I'm
cocaine.
high, nigga. This ain't helping me. If I whoop this nigga ass, that means he's bad.
Yeah.
I'm
So
high.
you don't think they should allow cocaine?
I'm saying they should.
Right.
I think
I'm
cocaine
high.
should
I'm
be
high.
allowed. If they both hop, it's who won't win.
You ever seen crackheads fight?
Not Daniel Cormier.
Nah,
I'm
yeah,
telling you that.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Crackhead fights last forever. It's amazing.
Listen,
It's brutal.
have you ever seen crackheads dance and you enjoyed it? Watch a crackhead fight.
But we're not gonna do crack. It's too low, bro.
Crack is too crazy.
We're gonna do cocaine.
It has to be cocaine.
It's classier.
Classier. Last 15 minutes. That's
Speaking of cocaine,
how long a fight it lasts, right? 15 minutes.
Speaking of cocaine, the NBA is right around the corner.
I'm about to be in the NBA, sniffing it like it's cocaine.
Listen, man.
Yeah, you pretty hyped. The Lakers is looking good this year, man.
The Lakers look cool. You know.
There's a few teams looking pretty
Brandon Ingram looked like a stick figure in a uniform.
He's slender, man.
He nice though.
He's a
He
slender
definitely
man.
like slender man.
He nice.
He's
though.
fucking nice.
You know why he nice? You know why he nice?
Why?
Duke, nigga.
Dude. Oh, yeah.
Blue Devils, nigga. Guess who else?
You know what?
Guess who else?
Why'd you-
Guess who else, nigga? Hold on. Guess who else?
Who else?
Jason fucking Tatum, nigga.
Yeah.
Guess who
Oh,
else?
but the-
Guess who else?
Yeah.
Kyrie fucking Irving.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean, y'all playing that nigga? He only played like 2 hours. He played for 2 hours.
He got busy for whole 2 hours though.
He did.
That was a
It
fucking.
was 2 hours.
that's
That's
a
amazing
2
2
hours.
hours. It was so great.
2 hours, man.
He really came back and was just like, yo, I just want to show them a little bit what I can do. And it was so much that he was like, wow, okay.
But I say that to say this because Brandon Ingram is looking fucking good this year.
Yeah.
And I'm hyped to see Jason Tatum really take off this year.
Facts.
And I'm hyped.
You know who?
He's back.
You know who just went in? Your boy. If we're gonna go to Duke's, JJ Redick. He had that 28-point game going fucking brazy with the shootings. That nigga's crazy.
Look, Duke is
You know
going
what's
to be
crazy?
He also got politely booed.
JJ Redick actually built up a career to be a likable person outside of going to Duke. That is an amazing feat.
And he talks about that in his podcast all the time.
When players that go to Duke become likable NBA players, that should be like a career achievement.
Nah, but that's changed.
It's kind of changed. It kind of has changed.
Nobody.
Because I'll be honest, I'm not gonna hate Zion Williamson.
People don't even bring that up when it comes to Brandon
Listen,
Ingram.
is that Grayson kid in the NBA yet?
Grayson Allen is. He's a jazz.
Yeah, he's
Remember,
a
he's a
jazz.
scrappy player.
Yeah, scrappy.
That definitely scrappy player. Gym rat. Real gym rat.
Sneaky athletic.
Sneaky athletic. He's a jazz player.
In case you didn't know, those are all code words for he's white.
So he's a white player.
But there's
That
one, I think
is-
it's Mac McClung or something.
Oh, he's black. Athletically.
That's
You gotta use black
That's who Grayson
Mac
Allen thinks he
McClung is Riff Raff's cousin. That be
It
dunking
is?
mad crazy. Yes.
He's related to Riff Raff?
Literally Riff Raff's
That's
cousin.
crazy.
wow.
That means
He's going to Georgetown.
Georgetown.
Oh, that means he actually probably could have played for UNLV.
He could have played for any team.
He probably
He could have played for the Mavericks.
UNLV,
Could have played for the
Texas.
Pacers.
The Mavericks were probably looking at him already. Also, Golden State.
Golden State. Could have played for Golden State.
That means that kid is probably on his way to greatness.
He is.
Telling you the truth.
No, that kid is
No.
stupid athletic.
He's
Not
stupid
like he's
bouncing.
black. Adjectives.
Hold on. I'm gonna go off topic here for like 1 second. But Riff Raff has some of the best sports related rap bars.
I have never heard
Probably
of
in the
Riff Raff
history.
either.
You know what?
History
And I would say in every 2 Riff Raff songs, there's at least 5 references of different teams he could have played for.
You niggas said 2 Riff Raff songs? In every Riff Raff
There's
song
at least-
I've ever
at least
heard, Riff Raff could have played for every
Sports
single
team.
sports
In any
team
sport. In any
in
sport.
the history of professional sports.
He could have been
And
any
I'm
also
gonna-
single sports player.
I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I believe him.
He's pretty athletic.
So,
He's pretty good.
back to what we were talking about.
We gotta talk
I do play it. Well, Grayson Allen, yes, I hate him.
I don't. I'm a Duke fan, and I don't like Grayson Allen.
Hold on.
There was a black kid who went to Duke who had some nasty, like some sexual abuse charges, sexual misconduct charges against him. Some wild
I
shit.
don't know.
Whoa.
Some wild shit. Some wild.
Oh, we got Marvin Bagley in the league too. Wendell Carter. Come on, man.
Yeah, those guys are pretty
Yeah,
good.
I can need these guys.
We
I
gotta
mean, it's
talk-
hard to like
Hold on,
people
hold
on
on.
Duke, man.
We gotta talk about my Knicks.
No.
Let's talk about the Knicks, man. We
Why?
back. We reunited. You feel me?
Why?
Let's get it.
Listen.
Why exactly do we have to talk about
Listen,
the team?
no, no, no.
What are we saying right now? What are we saying right now?
Hold
What are we saying right now? Okay.
It's early.
Chill, my man.
It's
Kevin
early.
Knox looks good
It's early.
in the preseason.
I don't want y'all to hate now.
Don't hate now.
Save it for later.
Yeah, until we do that.
Okay.
Just let us do it. Just let us do it.
It's preseason, so I feel y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all won a game too.
We didn't
Won
beat
3.
Brooklyn.
Oh, y'all won 3?
3.
Oh shit, y'all won in the
How many games
championship,
did you guys
preseason
win last
championship.
See?
Chill.
Why-
Don't worry
why
about
didn't-
that.
No, I'm just asking.
No. Don't ask no questions like that because it's disrespectful.
It's all about progression.
New year. It's a new year.
Wait,
It's new time.
That's like asking a chick their body count.
In the spirit of New York sports, we're going to talk about winners. The Yankees play again
Yes.
Oh yeah, didn't they win?
tonight, I believe.
Didn't they win yesterday?
Yes, we did win. We did win yesterday.
Hey, man,
we should have won
baseball,
game 1. We only lost
it's
by a
sport.
run. We're going to win game 3.
Hey,
We're going to win game
New York,
4.
man.
We're going to the fucking World Series. Trust and believe. Houston, Watch your fucking back. You
know what? You know what?
Little fucking Spaniards.
I'm gonna take y'all up on that offer. I'm not even gonna hate the Knicks right now. Y'all actually have a little few pieces that could be good if Kristaps come back. That's all I'm saying. I hate Tim Hardaway Jr.
I hate Tim Hardaway Jr.
But Kevin Knox,
yeah,
it's coming along.
Trier is looking good.
Yeah.
I saw so.
But he's been nice. I just don't know why he went so how he dropped.
This
Yeah,
is
suspensions.
this is a like a conflicting NBA season for me.
Yeah.
Cause
you got DeMar DeRozan on your team. That's all I have to say. Cause he's on.
And Rudy Gay though.
He's on.
you know
But
what's
you got Rudy
crazy?
Gay.
And but wait, y'all point guard DeJounte Murray.
He's actually nice.
Love that kid.
Is
He's
a
actually
fucking
nice.
beast.
He's actually fucking nice.
I've been watching him all summer.
But, damn man, rooting for DeMar DeRozan. When I tell you life comes at you fucking life is like.
You know what? I
Life
feel
is
like
a
this
motherfucker.
year is really one of those things where they're just like, yo, Colton, Paul, we gonna fuck with y'all. LeBron came to the Lakers. DeMar DeRozan went over to
I feel like,
you.
y'all remember when Kylie Jenner said it was like the year of like realizing stuff?
Yeah.
Like,
No, for real.
stuff.
It's like the year of realizing stuff.
This is like the year of realizing stuff. Realizing that life doesn't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Let me be real. Let me be real.
You could have had Kyle Lowry too, though.
Listen.
Doesn't matter.
Listen.
One thing I will
Greg
say.
Popovich
shit is
doesn't not
happening.
like me that much, alright?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I would have just quit on the sport of basketball if we traded Kawhi.
Let's be real. If you search my name LeBron, you get a lot of jokes about me talking about how he can't dribble good.
Yeah.
You get a lot of like, clutch jokes. Hold on, but now if you go to my recent shit, like he said, the year of realizing stuff, I'm defending LeBron James.
Listen,
I'm defending him.
listen.
I'm saying like I might enjoy Laker games this year.
Look at you guys. Just look at each other.
Lakers.
Just look at each other.
I know. Together. Yeah. Had to do it for the team.
But you know, I think if you look at my tweets, you'll see I talk pretty disparagingly about DeMar DeRozan. I probably will continue because I don't give a fuck.
You know what else is
But
crazy?
Kyle Lowry, who I've said some pretty vicious things.
You know what's wild?
He's
Kawhi
nice.
Leonard is fucking still mad fucking nice.
You know what's wild? Fuck him.
And he's on the fucking Raptors, man.
Nah, you heard what I was saying earlier. Though. I brought up Jason Tatum, Kyrie Irving. So it is a very conflicting season because I'm very excited to watch the Celtics too now.
I'm excited to watch almost every team.
Yeah.
Almost
Never
every team.
in my life will I enjoy basketball.
You know what I said the other day?
I'm not that person.
Last
But
week in LA.
I don't enjoy watching.
You know what I said the other day? And I was just like, ew, what the fuck? I was like, yo, I'm trying to watch a Grizzlies game this season. I'm trying to see how Jaren Jackson Jr. how he develops.
That kid's good.
That kid is fucking nice.
I haven't seen
That
it.
kid is yo. I watched the Rockets play the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies.
I watched the Rockets play the Grizzlies. First of all, Carmelo Anthony is hitting them things like he would.
Yeah.
Of course, he don't gotta play defense. He cool
hitting
with
them
it. He cool with hitting them things if you don't gotta play defense.
Preseason.
You get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is he's hitting them things.
Nah, but he
That's
getting
it.
open shots. So he hitting them.
But another thing, that team will struggle defensively a lot.
You know,
I watched the
no hate.
Grizzlies run up on
I
them.
don't.
No hate.
Yeah, I don't think
No
they're
hate.
gonna be a
I
struggle
think
because they're gonna be shooting it up.
Yeah, that's true.
They're running it up.
Like they run it up on them.
as happy as I am about
They
this
shoot for
season,
$150 a game.
I think the Thunder is looking good. They got Dennis Schroeder to back up Rusty.
Yeah.
And I think the West is a little bit more evened out. As much as, people's going upset about DeMarcus Cousins and all of that shit. I think it's going to be fun to watch the Lakers, but I think down the stretch, the Lakers might have problems.
We're gonna lose steam.
McGee is their only league.
We're gonna lose steam. Oh no! Right now, one thing I will say, Ivan Zubac is playing really good right now, and we got Mo Wagner. If we could get them both like up to speed before the end of the season,
I don't think they're gonna have problems.
Like I think
I see what Bill.
Yeah, I see it too. He been switching the lineup and doing everything.
Exactly what Steve Kerr is doing.
Mm-hmm. Golden State.
They're gonna run it up.
Everyone's gonna have energy.
Yeah, they're gonna run it up.
Everyone's gonna have energy.
They're gonna run it up.
You know, I've been watching some of their lineups and I
bro.
fucking love it.
I love
their
every
last
lineup,
lineup.
son.
Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, LeBron James, JaVale McGee. They had another lineup, Rondo. This is a projected lineup, but it was Rondo, Lonzo, B.I., LeBron,
All I know is the people
and
that don't
Kuz
believe-
at small ball
The people that don't believe that they're gonna run it up,
they're gonna run it up.
honestly, you don't know.
You're not watching the team. And my son Mikhailo, out of nowhere, that my young nigga, he's like a fake European Klay Thompson type nigga that can dribble and pass and shoot. 6'7". We got like a lot of skills.
Yeah.
We just gotta get that chemistry together. And Lonzo got to come
I
back
pray
pretty strong.
for a Knicks Lakers championship.
How old you want to be?
I'm a fan, but like I'm hyped to see the Knicks play only because I know we're not going to be that good. It's just going to be dope seeing the young talent we have.
If we make the playoffs,
come on.
How old do you want to be when you see like?
You really just got. If Kristaps was healthy, I would say if y'all make.
I think the only way we make the playoffs is if we take some of them young pieces and trade them. But I don't see them doing that. I think we need to do.
I don't know when the next time my team gonna see a championship.
What, the Spurs?
Yeah.
What, you crazy? The talent y'all got this year, and y'all bitch.
Nah,
bro, y'all look good.
It's not.
I've been seeing a lot. No, I'll be honest. I've been seeing a lot of niggas saying the Spurs not making the playoffs, and they're fucking stupid.
Well, that's crazy.
It's a way better team.
It's a lot of.
Bob had way less before. And made it far.
First of all,
but
DeMar DeRozan was like, I'm about to win the East.
No, LeBron's back.
And then this nigga gets smacked right on the West. This nigga can't even
LeBron.
First of all, he can't even win his division.
Yeah.
It's very likely they're not gonna win their division.
Then you gotta play
can't.
4 times.
And then they gotta, and their division just getting harder because Mavericks got better. They got
you know who's doing pretty good? Your boy, Harry Giles.
He's shining on Sacramento. I told niggas he was gonna be
Darren Fox is shining on Sacramento.
You see, he got a jump shot now.
Oh, that nigga is everywhere.
The Spurs lucky that.
All right,
the Spurs lucky New Orleans can't put a team around fucking AD.
Yo, look,
the Spurs lucky about that.
Hot take. I want to get into this.
Yeah.
With all the talent that we bringing up and people crying about the Warriors, I think in 2 to 3 years we're not gonna have that problem.
I say next year.
Shout out.
I think it's gonna be a hard reset.
I think next year is gonna be the hard reset.
It's gonna be a hard reset.
And I would tell people this is my hot take. On top of that hot take, you people who fucking
I even think this year is possible.
You people who live off of nostalgia and swear to God that Michael Jordan played against this elite level of talent, which was to an extent is the truth, but in a large majority, it's a lie. Like Michael Jordan was the fucking Michael Jordan in his era was basically like putting Peyton Manning in the 40s, putting Peyton Manning and Tom Brady in the 40s or the 50s football. Like you would have saw astronomical passing numbers.
He was ahead of his time.
Yeah, he was ahead of his time.
And it wasn't even just him that was ahead of his time.
There's a few other niggas that was ahead of his time.
A lot of niggas.
Julius Erving,
the niggas that was up there for that time were mostly ahead of their time because the talent level of basketball hadn't even reached its apex yet.
Yeah. Like
when you look at where the sport of basketball is right now, all the way down to AAU basketball, these kids is immensely talented.
Yeah.
These kids are crazy. These kids are 6'8" and like 8. And shooting threes. They're fucking point guard.
Right now, that rule for kids to be 1 year out of high school to go to the NBA, that shit looks so stupid right now.
Yeah, because these kids are ready now.
This kids is unfair. This nigga is an unfair advantage in fucking college.
The nigga see Zion Williamson his whole entire career in high school and fucking dunking on 4'7" white kids and 5'1" black kids.
It's dope to be like a fan of Duke, but like this year is going to be so obnoxious. Bro.
It's going to be super obnoxious.
Bro, we got Cam Reddish, Zion Wilson, and RJ Barrett. Yeah. These are like 3 of the nicest dudes.
I think that's the top 3 recruits, isn't it? Isn't that the top 3 recruits?
It's 3 out of the top 5. I think RJ Barrett is 1, Zion might be 2 or 3, and I think Cam Reddish is around there. They're in the top 5.
They're top 5s.
They're
all number 1 at their position.
Yeah, I think they're all number 1 at their position.
That would have to make the top.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it's like, for you to tell me that these kids gotta wash niggas in college 1 year for them to go to the NBA, to just reset. Like you just might.
Because think about it all. Think about the best talent. Who's the best players in the league right now? We're talking about LeBron James, who's 30 something. We're talking about
Steph, who's 30.
He's 30.
LeBron is 32.
Steph is like 31, 32, right?
No, he's
He's
like 29.
29.
He just turned 30, I think.
Yeah,
He might be 30. So
he turned 30. I believe his birthday is like November.
So there's going to be a changing of the guard within the next 1 to 3 years, and I think.
But I mean, the line of succession is it's in tow because like after LeBron,
KD is going to be the man. I think KD's going to be the
KD, his reign is going to be reign of being the best player in the league is going to be short.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now.
Probably 1 or 2.
Yeah, because even from the start, he's going to be fighting with it.
You know what's
it's going to be
crazy?
him. It's him, Kyrie, Kawhi, Steph.
And if we even talk about younger niggas coming up, we got niggas like Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons and them coming up. And if we even talk about evolution, Ben Simmons is the starting point guard for the 76ers.
Yes, I was rooting for the Sixers last year. Markelle Fultz is looking good.
To be honest, the level of talent that the sport of basketball has in it right now, like LeBron was the last of
his kind.
He's the last of one of them niggas who is, without a doubt, clear cut, best player in the league. You can't even question it.
Yeah.
And before him, it was Kobe. And before that, it was Mike.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that era was
that era is dead over.
But you know what was crazy?
It's going to be a Mount Rushmore.
The talent level is too high. Like, that's why when people
RPG, these niggas is
when people argue the LeBron being the GOAT shit, it's like, bro, LeBron had to duke it out with
he had to surpass
a lot of fucking LeBron played in the league with Kobe Bryant and AI.
Yeah.
And was good.
Yeah.
And he's continually still good in a league with fucking Kevin Durant and Steph Curry.
Yeah.
And AD.
LeBron was dominating in a time when a nigga like Shaq, it was in the post killing.
Yeah.
And you needed that.
Yep.
He's still dominating in a time where threes are in. You don't even see post players. Post players are shooting threes.
Yep.
That's not. I think when people hear people calling LeBron a GOAT, they think that takes away something from Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan did everything he was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jordan crawled so LeBron could walk.
Yep.
Like, if you really know your Michael Jordan history, you know that Michael Jordan tried to play basketball with his friends. The people who he considered his friends in the NBA, Michael Jordan tried to play basketball with them.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't orchestrate that. Niggas told him, yo, you're a basketball player, be a basketball player. LeBron, he had to have them conversations with the front offices though.
Yeah.
So LeBron James could go in them front offices and be like, well, I'm a basketball player and I'm a businessman and I know the game better than you and I want to play with you.
Even like everybody did their part. Even Kobe had his part. Nigga.
Yeah.
Even he on the same team. There was a point where he's just like, nigga, trade me. I don't want to be here. Unless y'all gonna get better niggas next to me, I don't want to be here. They traded for Paul Gasol. Niggas. You get what I'm saying? Like
all of these niggas crawl.
They did
so
shit.
These kids today coming into the league.
Yeah.
Talent ready. Professionalism
Yeah.
ready.
Yep.
Business ready.
Facts.
You're not about to beat them in the head on their contract.
If they're not ready to be the man, they ready to compete.
Facts.
And that's more than you expected draft picks to do within like the past 5 years. That's been a thing.
My nigga, think about this. Think about who Klay Thompson is. This nigga is a superstar. If he came in, I'm gonna take my role. I'm gonna just shoot. I'm never gonna be the first option. I don't care to be the first option. I'm gonna still do what I gotta do. He could have fucking went to some whack ass team and averaged like 40, 50 and been terrible, not winning no rings, not like he knows his position. Draymond Green, a breakout star. Like from
breakout.
He don't care. Like he don't like you. Have you ever seen Draymond Green? Have you ever seen niggas arguing on the timeline like, yo, Draymond Green is not a superstar and Draymond Green jumps in like, yo, fuck out my face? Yeah. No, they know their roles. Yeah. And like, we have more people with the egos that are like, yo, I know where I'm supposed to be. I know what I'm supposed to do. Like, niggas know what they're asked to do. And
I think basketball is in a really good place because these dudes, like I said, these young dudes coming in ready to compete and they want to win rings.
They want to win.
It is.
And they want to
win. I think everybody that want to live with that nostalgia basketball, that shit trash. 90s basketball was, they had cool jerseys.
Yeah.
Yeah, those shit was fire.
But outside of that, like, you
Those
really
shits
want
was
to tell me that shit was fire? That shit was fire watching niggas fight every night?
Let me be real
Yeah.
about. Let me be real
It
about.
was fire.
Let me be real about
Fire.
90s
But
basketball.
I want to see basketball. If I want to see
And
like fighting every night.
why I don't
You know,
give
wait.
a fuck about 90s basketball.
Hold on, wait,
because
wait.
our favorites, a lot of our favorites were in the 2000s era.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, yeah, they was getting out of that shit, but they were the ones to be like, fuck all that old shit. We gonna move on to this. The Iversons, the Kobe's is like the fuck it. They're like, yeah, we can drive and dunk, or we can drive and do layups all the time. But nigga, I wanna do fadeaway threes, nigga. I wanna do fadeaway lays. I wanna do all
But
that.
wait, hold on. Let me.
They had horrible spacing.
I want to touch on your point. I'm not mad at everybody that wants that 90s nostalgia because I do remember watching the playoffs then and how I used to feel watching those playoffs then.
But see, that's the thing.
But hold on, but wait, because like even now, like just recently, the playoffs just started getting interesting.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
the
You get what I'm saying?
Playoff basketball, regular season basketball, you get a more intense basketball in the playoffs, even in the 2000s to now. But like the way people be talking about, they want the. I just want people to let go of the 90s.
No, it's just that. No. I think what niggas miss is the competition though. Like these games was going to games like to the end. You get what I'm saying? Like you know who's good. Like even though back then you knew, but at a certain point you really did it because those games came down to the end. You got it was more competitive. I'm not saying that basketball was better. It was just more competitive. Like watching the Rockets and the Warriors series was fun. But you knew at one point it was over.
Yeah,
I agree there because I tell people all the time, and this is in sports, in most sports across the board, definitely in the two major sports that niggas watch, basketball and football. Personnel. The personnel that finds the talent is not that shit is they have gotten worse than worse is not even.
They got worse.
They've gotten worse than the talent.
Yeah.
The talent levels have gone up here, while the scouting and the presidents and the GMs, they're not coming through. I watched the Knicks. Now, granted, Frank Nidalinuslinka. No disrespect, bro. Your name is crazy. You got an N, then it's a T. Shit don't usually start.
And then it's some type of symbol over like one of the. Okay.
Shit is just crazy.
Man.
But
man.
Now, boy, I don't think Boy's as bad as everybody else when you talk about Boy is bad.
Play defense.
Boy plays defense. He's pretty good. If you look at the
advanced
analytics, which I'm big on advanced analytics.
I think we're making an exception.
Frank, one of the best pick and roll defenders in the league.
I mean,
as a rookie, he's one of the best pick and roll defenders in the league.
Alright, hold on. Alright. I hear what you're saying, right? I hear what you're saying. But when has anybody ever said he's one of the best pick and roll defenders in the defense of a player? Like, for real. Nobody says
it's important though. It's important. Pick and roll is a very important thing in basketball.
He's one of the best.
One of my points I was
going to
make about why our basketball is probably better than 90s basketball is spacing. But spacing is a thing, and pick and roll is a
what I was saying, bringing up Frank though, Frank is also a side of why the scouting and all that shit. Dennis Smith Jr. went right after him.
This shit is crazy.
I'd say Dennis Smith Jr. is way more talented than Frank.
So is Malik Monk.
I'd agree there also. I'd also say this is not the first time I've seen the Knicks, and the Knicks is not even the only team who drafts this horribly. It's just crazy. But people get mad at the players. People get mad at the LeBrons and the Kevin Durant's for going to places where they can win. No, get mad that your team has a GM that is inept at his job.
Facts.
Yep.
That shit is crazy.
Yep.
Get mad that the scouts for your team scouted niggas that can't win the Rookie of the Year award.
Yep.
Be mad that y'all drafted Ronaldo Baldwin.
Like,
shit
come
like that.
on.
Like, don't be mad at Ronaldo Baldwin for being on your team.
That's
Be mad at the
crazy.
president. You was fucking with Ronaldo?
No.
Oh, that's
He
what I'm
was
saying.
cool.
You can't be mad at him.
Like
You gotta be mad at.
like people.
I'm mad at everybody.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody gotta get this off
Check
tomorrow.
this out. Hit people in the head. A lot of people probably don't know this. For all of the years LeBron has been with the Cavs, right? Both stints. LeBron has never had a GM go more than 3 years.
Yeah.
They never get renewed.
Yeah.
So you're telling me a new mind, a new philosophy for basketball is going to be crafting the team that you want me to win with every 3 years.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
There's no
That's crazy.
You have to have consistency
There has to be consistency.
to win. There's no consistency there. But you're mad that LeBron
Want to leave?
wants to leave.
That shit's crazy. People don't understand. Like, there's just a lot of things that go into it, like politics and different shit like that. So
Yo.
it's just like, that's why I always say this basketball is easier to understand and easier to see
People-
because of spacing. You get what I'm saying? The spacing
People
will
talk-
expose shit. They will expose these niggas' defense fucking suck. Like, back in the day, one thing I will say about the 90s is there's like 3 post players.
Yeah.
Like, on both teams. And it might be 4 post players because one of the niggas is a slasher and he can't even shoot like that. So the fucking paint is cluttered. So it looks like a fucking dogfight every time when somebody goes into the fucking paint. You get what I'm saying? But with spacing now,
about the
nigga
90s,
this, a nigga over here, niggas over here, niggas be 5 out
The
sometimes.
crazy shit about the 90s to me that people seem to forget is that they only remember like the superstars.
Yeah, that's it.
Like they seem to forget that
Nah,
the
I remember
superstars-
watching that basketball.
They seem to
Yeah,
forget
I
that the
do too.
superstars had
Knicks
other
never
people on
had,
the team.
role players
Like,
that were
when
really
they talk,
fucking doing
when they talk
shit.
crazy
Yeah.
about LeBron or any of these other of these modern superstars, and in comparison to, we're just gonna go to the GOAT. When they compare anybody to him, they dead just talk like Michael Jordan went 1 on 15 for 15 years and just won.
Yeah, that's
And that shit is crazy. Because if you know the facts, Michael Jordan
He had a squad.
did not
He had a
even
fucking squad.
know. He did not even know what it felt like to win until he met and helped develop Scottie Pippen.
Facts.
He did not know what it was like to win, son. The nigga needed another great player
Yeah.
on his
Yeah.
side.
I think every player needs another great player.
And people act like that shit is just the
People shit on people for it. I mean,
Because
as a Kobe fan, like, I get
Allen
the shot shit
Iverson
all the
has
time.
proof.
You get what I'm
Allen
saying?
Iverson is the clear proof, bro. I watched Allen Iverson, not even saying them dudes was bums that Allen Iverson carried to the finals that year. Those wasn't bums, those was good players.
They were
They
defensive gurus. Just great at
had
defense.
great
But how
defenders.
you gonna score?
Nobody else was a great offensive talent like AI was. So this man, this 6 foot, and I ain't even want to give him 6 feet. I want
He's
to
like
say AI
5'10".
5'10".
5'11".
This 5'10", 5'11" man carried a whole squad on his back
Bums.
of 30, 50, 40s, 30s, 50s, 60s a night.
A night.
To get to the
They
finals
get
and
smoked
lose,
by
get
my son
smoked.
Kobe and
Got one
shit.
Because
game,
Kobe had Shaq.
He had one
Yeah.
game though. He got one game though.
He
Yeah,
did.
that was an epic game, man. Listen,
It was an epic
Tyloo,
game.
niggas is never gonna.
And you know what's crazy about that game with Tyloo that I now look back? Tyloo was cooking Iverson that whole game until that shot. son. The entire game. I watched it back and I was like, oh, that's why Iverson did that. Because he was cooking everything that they passed to Iverson. Still. Hit a 3 in Iverson's face. Then he's talking mad shit and Iverson was just like, alright, bitch. Fuck out of here, nigga. And they win the game. Bitch ass
And
nigga.
this is like Iverson has proven it, man. Melo has proven it. You
Yeah,
cannot do
can't
it by yourself.
And you know what's crazy about both those niggas?
Even,
is like
even,
they
when
got
you're
to
not,
Kobe.
even when you're not by yourself, bro. If you don't have that, if you're not doing it, how you supposed to be doing it? It's not gonna go.
Let's be real. Kobe lost that year to the Celtics because they had more stars than the Lakers did. So it's just like, yo, at the end of the day, niggas be running into problems.
Yeah.
Like, you
Shit.
can't, like,
Shit.
Jordan ran into problems a lot of times in the first round. So
Kobe
back
lost
then.
that. Kobe lost that year. Kobe and Shaq lost that year to the Pistons.
To the
And
Pistons.
they had more stars.
And they had more stars than the Pistons. But
Pistons
the Pistons
just
just
had
had
more
more
continuity.
everything. They had the niggas who was ready to step into their roles.
That's it, yeah.
They
had a bunch of niggas doing their job. Everybody did their fucking job. Sometimes when you have a bunch of stars, niggas be like, man, my job is to be the star. And then this nigga over here like, nigga.
And that's why the Golden State Warriors keep beating niggas. Because they're all just like, we're all stars, but I'm doing my role. You do your role, you do your role, you do what you do. Clay, you can score 60 and a quarter if you want. Steph, you just gonna go crazy one day and just shoot all these threes. Draymond, run the offense. Kevin Durant, start playing defense. Nigga, just shoot a bunch of fadeaway jumpers. Like everyone has their job.
That's why, granted, we all hate the NFL right now, but football is it's a barbaric ass animal sport, but that shit is so. See, everybody has a fucking role. You can't even go outside your fucking role and try to do something else. Mm-hmm. You have one role, nigga. You can't even practice with the other niggas.
Yeah.
What are you over? If you a wide receiver, why are you over here with the running backs? Get your dumb football catching ass away from me, nigga.
No shit.
It's true.
That is the facts because we all have roles. And if you over here when we're trying to practice our role. You're not getting your fucking role and you gonna fuck up on game day, nigga.
Yeah, facts.
Basketball is so crazy because you really have to get 5 niggas on one page. Like, all right, this is your job. This is your job. This is your job.
5 niggas. This is 13 or 12 niggas.
Yeah.
It's 12 niggas.
I'm saying
no, but let's talk about actual rotations. Like 7 rotations, 7-man rotations.
You gotta get 7 to 8 niggas on a page. Like everybody has a role that they have to do. And if you do that role, that's why I love the Spurs. Because the Spurs live by that. Yeah. If you do what we fucking practice, if you do your job to the best of your ability, we're going to win the fucking game. Nice. We don't got to worry about what the fuck they doing over there. If everybody over here do what the fuck they supposed to do, I don't even care. Them niggas over there can be talking about making 100-point shots, and they still going to fucking lose.
That's why a good coach matters. That's why I'm hyped the Knicks got Fizz, man, because he's going to bring a lot of organization and structure.
Players love playing for him. You can see that.
I mean, hopefully, man. It's just Dolan, bro.
When do we play the Lakers?
It's really just Dolan.
When do we play the
I
Lakers?
fuck with Fizz. I just don't want Fizz to. I just didn't want Fizz to take the job.
Because it's going to fuck up his name.
Because when they start talking shit,
when the Knicks don't succeed because I want people to understand, man, the Knicks are cursed. Because they have James Dolan.
It's Dolan. That's all I'm saying.
When
Dolan.
James Dolan disassociates himself with the team, the team will start to be successful.
Y'all will be so good.
And I did not want Fizz to associate himself with his team, to fucking sully his name. But Kevin Knox looked good.
He looked good, bro.
So hopefully Fizz could ride out. I want to say
teaching that young boy how to do it.
A 32-50 year would be good.
Yeah.
32-50 would be good.
Yeah.
Get another nice draft pick.
Yeah.
Get another nice draft pick.
Get another nice draft pick, but you don't even
see if you can get Zion.
You got development.
That's too much. That's too much losing, son.
Don't worry, Zion. That's too much losing.
Yeah.
But you don't know. 32 and 50 might be it.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of tanking going on.
Yeah.
I don't see no tanking.
I think everybody's coming to play this year.
Yeah, I don't see tanking going on. I see
because everybody's excited.
32 and 50 is a good record for the lower half of the team.
Like think about it. I think every team has something to prove. The Pistons, the Knicks, the Grizzlies. Everybody has.
Grizzlies got a lot to prove.
They got a lot to prove.
Mike Conley made $32 million a year, and LeBron James makes about $32 million a year. So the Grizzlies, they got a lot to prove. They got to prove to me that makes fucking sense.
That big bag too.
They got to prove to me that makes fucking sense. That too.
Who is the worst team in the NBA right now?
Damn.
Oh, the Kings.
No, they're not.
They're not. The Kings might be the worst team in the NBA.
The Kings?
If we talk, who's their best player is at Randolph?
The Kings? Sacramento?
Their best player might be Marvin Bagley Jr.
Or
De'Aaron Fox. They got Buddy Hill.
Those niggas are high 80s, bro. They're like an 81.
They got Buddy Hill.
These guys are all good, bro. They're all good development talent.
Tall AK still.
Harry Giles.
Yeah.
Harry Giles.
Yeah.
I think Justin Jackson Jr. is over there. Iman is over there.
The Nets is up there too, though. The Nets,
yeah. The Nets, yeah. The
The
Bulls are still going to be pretty bad, but pretty good.
The Pelicans are gonna suck again.
Yeah.
Shit, the Pelicans actually might be worst team in the league.
Yeah.
They need to be. They actually need to be. They need to be the worst team in the
They
league.
need to get
They without a doubt need to be the worst team in the league.
Zion.
Because if they don't,
Can I ask a question
they
real
are
quick?
gonna really be
Y'all, up or down? Thumbs up or thumbs down on the Portland Trailblazers?
thumbs
This year.
down.
They did
Thumbs
nothing.
are forever going to be down to them.
They did nothing.
Damian Lillard.
Let Damian Lillard go.
Damian Lillard needs to leave. CJ McCollum.
How worse do you think they are? How worse than
I
last
think
year?
mentally
They're the
They're
same.
not worse. They're exactly the same. So it's like
So mentally it's defeated.
you're pretty worse.
Because everybody else around them got better except for them. And it's just
And
like,
it's just like that's a good tandem, man. But they just it's already proven that that's not it.
Yeah. No, it's not them.
I don't think it's them.
Who's
I
around
think
them?
it's a combination.
Who's fucking around them?
They don't have enough star power, son.
No, they have nothing, bro.
They don't have enough star power.
They
Like
have
CJ McCollum, not even. CJ McCollum is a star. Damian Lillard is a superstar. CJ McCollum is a star.
Yeah.
And
I gotta have to
who's
The big man.
Nurkic?
Yeah.
Star. Like, you need another superstar,
I gotta
or
have
this
to
is never gonna work.
Anthony Davis to Portland. That works.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Why not?
It works. It's perfect.
It's perfect.
Anthony Davis needs to be in a bigger market.
Team.
I mean, business-wise,
I'm being that ignorant person.
You want me to be super
I'm
ignorant? Anthony
being that
Davis
ignorant person.
on the Celtics.
Anthony
Yeah,
Davis.
you're fucking crazy.
Anthony
But
Davis
that's
is.
So that's not gonna happen. They're trying. They want
Anthony
to.
Davis's
They want to.
star
Yeah,
is
Celtics
getting
want to.
sullied
He's mad bad.
by first of all
Yeah.
playing in a small
They're gonna
market
get
like New
Al
Orleans,
Horford
and
and
the team's
Al
not
Horford.
that good.
Yeah, hell
That
yeah,
needs
that's
to
mad
stop.
easy. And
Anthony Davis is legit.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Davis is a legit top 5 talent in the league.
Yes.
His talent is being sullied by
he's gonna go
his
to
talent and his star is being sullied by playing in small markets and on bad teams. Anthony Davis needs to go to a very large market when he needs
Come
to
to
go.
Come to the Lakers, bro.
Either
No.
Come to the Lakers.
Come to the Knicks, man.
Nah, he should go to the Knicks.
You got
it
to.
won't make sense because neither one of them is a center.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Kristaps or Anthony Davis, they're tall niggas,
Yeah.
but they're not centers.
Yeah.
Granted, we're going away from that.
You
Like,
don't need a center.
niggas is going away from the center position, but that would just be ridiculous.
That would be mad ridiculous.
That would be so unfair to so many people.
No, it wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
A 7'3" and 6'11" guards. They're both guards.
Yeah, that go.
Oh,
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
Steph
yeah,
Curry
yeah,
and Klay
yeah,
Thompson
yeah,
shooting
yeah.
from pocket.
But
You
then
talking
that's
about-
gonna be like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, the big man division.
Nigga,
They're literally both gonna be shooting like them also.
Hey,
Hey,
that
that's
should
good.
be not unfair. But I think Anthony Davis
Come to New York.
should go to LA or New York.
One of
I
them.
feel like he should go to one of them big.
Yeah.
You gotta go to a Mecca, man. You gotta go to LA. You gotta go to. What the fuck does Chicago have to offer?
They have nothing to offer though.
Besides people.
Besides everybody, Jabari Parker, Zach.
They do got Jabari.
Yeah.
They got Jabari.
Exactly.
Wait, did you see?
Lauren
Did you
Martin.
see Giannis give him work?
Yeah.
Who, Jabari?
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
going
that's
at it.
wow.
He was
Yo,
going at it.
Giannis was like, oh, you wanna fucking leave, nigga?
Yo.
Boop, boop, boop. Yo,
Don't
niggas
know
was
this
going
nigga.
crazy,
Yo,
boy.
father.
First of all, the Milwaukee Bucks made a lot of like quiet, lit
Quiet.
moves. Cause now Giannis is gonna be in the fucking paint by himself.
Did you
'Cause
see him
Brook
shooting?
Lopez is their center. Ersan Ilyasova is also part of the team. So now that he got niggas that can stretch out, and now Giannis has been shooting. They've been shooting his jump shot.
You think he's gonna be the next?
They got Budenholzer, which is a
He's
bootleg,
up there,
broke
man.
ass
He's up there.
Popovich,
It's,
and they gonna be lit.
I love these little pop disciples. That's going
They be
around.
going around
They
wild,
go around and try to do Spurs
getting
like
crazy,
things.
doing Spurs like
That shit
ideas.
is inspiring and shit. I was like, whatever he was trying to do in Atlanta.
Wait, who's the,
that shit was funny.
Who's Toronto's coach?
It's a white guy now. Pretty. I remember. I was.
Oh yeah, it is that white guy.
I was playing him on. I was playing him in 2K last night. So
Yeah.
I was just remembering that.
Okay.
But yeah, man, Budenholzer. I like him, man. I just hope he gotta get to coach a good team one time.
Yeah, nah, facts. I think this is it. I think he got it. This is our team. This is a good team.
Who's he coaching again?
The Bucks.
Oh yeah, This might be it.
This
might be
is it. This is the
Might be
team.
it.
This is the team he needs. Cause they got Malcolm Brogdon. You know, he reminds me of like a very
They might be
Swiss
number
Army
two.
man. Yeah,
Oh,
they
shit.
should be.
Who?
Remember, Budenholzer turned the Hawks into the number one
Yeah,
seed
I
team.
just remember that when he said like I was like shit. He had the Buckeyes Hawks as number one seed.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Bucks might be number one seed. Niggas talking about Toronto.
So
The
who's
Celtics, Bucks.
I mean, top 4.
Raptors,
you know what's top 4.
Celtics, Bucks, Raptors, Sixers.
You know that's top 4 for sure. I think
But the bottom 4,
the Wizards,
Wizards are definitely in the
Wizards
in the same.
With
Dwight Howard,
they're
in the same. What's the last 3 though? I don't think the Hornets is going
the
back.
Pistons.
It's over for the Hornets.
Nah, I'm not giving
No. Actually, Miles Bridges is mad fucking nice on the Hornets, bro. And so is Malik Monk. They both showing a lot of the young niggas on the Hawks are showing.
I'm tired of the Hornets.
But I don't want them to make the playoffs. They just stay out the playoffs. What other teams is this? The Knicks. Oh, the Heat. The Heat gonna make it most likely.
Yeah.
Who else? Niggas is forgetting. Who won the East?
Chicago.
Nah.
Give it to. That's what I said. If we make the playoffs, that's why.
Knicks not making the playoffs either, bro.
Knicks
The Nets not making the playoffs.
Knicks gonna make the
You gotta
playoffs.
say the Pistons.
The Pistons, the Pistons, I guess.
Why I say the Pistons?
Because Andre Drummond, bro.
And Blake.
And Blake.
Who's
They got
passing
Blake
the
Griffin.
rock?
Oh, Reggie Jackson, his fat ass.
Oh yeah.
Reggie Jackson, the top 10 point guard.
No.
In his head.
Yeah.
And that's
In
good
his
enough.
fucking mind. Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the NBA? Mario Chalmers won 2 rings, nigga, thinking he was the number 9 point guard in the NBA.
He won 2 rings playing at Dwayne Wade.
But this is what I'm saying. In his mind, he was
what I
the top
used to
10 point
say
guard.
in the defense of Mario Chalmers.
Nigga won
The
everything.
nigga has won a championship
Every
at every level of basketball he's ever played.
Yeah, he don't gotta play no more. He can retire.
Every level, nigga. AAU, high school, junior high, college.
All I'm saying is
fucking NBA.
that's enough
That
for me.
nigga
If
is
you
a
believe you're
champion.
the best, that's enough for me. And Reggie
He
Jackson has
is
proved.
also not whatever he thinks he is.
Reggie Jackson has proved to me he's an above average player, but he's not a fucking star. But he thinks he's a star. He's one of those guys. So I'm okay with it.
You know what's crazy? Dennis Schroeder is Reggie Jackson.
He's better than Russell Westbrook, bro.
Dennis Schroeder is Reggie Jackson.
Dennis Schroeder is Reggie Jackson, and Dennis Schroeder plays for OKC now.
It's the crazy thing. Because when niggas was like, earlier when niggas was like Dennis Schroeder was on OKC, I was like, did he play there already?
No, it was Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
And Nerlens Noel was like, OKC is actually going to be pretty good this year. Their second unit is going to be high.
Remember when Nerlens Noel was like top?
Was wildin'? Was wildin'? Yeah, that's crazy, son. Niggas was playing niggas.
Remember when the Sixers drafted
Jaleel
3 centers?
Jaleel Okafor got hurt in
2 of them
preseason.
niggas we don't even.
He plays for the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Why did the Pelicans draft? Why did they sign him?
And they signed Julius Randle.
Why are you signing so many big men around this nigga, Anthony Davis?
I think because they're gonna try to trade him.
He actually needs a center.
No, because they're gonna probably move Anthony Davis out the paint.
Jaleel is hurt
plays
though.
out the paint.
Jalil's hurt though, so.
And Jaleel they just want to see if he could get back to being Jaleel.
Nah, he hurt.
No, I mean like in general.
Oh yeah, facts.
He had a good IEM, bro.
Yeah.
Is there any more basketball news
Nah,
outside
bro.
of?
That's all I could think of. And J.R. Smith and Marcus Smart in the fight. Who y'all got?
Oh man, J.R. Smith and Marcus Smart in the fight. Who do I have? J.R. Smith.
Yeah, I was gonna say JR.
Next NBA. Yeah, J.R. Smith, perfect. So the NBA owns players' skin. The craziest thing about the NBA is that everybody praises the NBA like they do all the good in the professional sports business and the NFL does all the bad. When the NBA just do their shit and like they do it like I don't give a fuck, y'all still gonna watch. When the NFL does it and it's just like, come on, because you know they're like the NFL tries to play like they're fucking they're gallivanting to like kids and fucking women and shit.
Yeah.
When like men are the fucking motherfuckers watching the sport. Shit is weird. And the NBA just like they just be like, I don't give a fuck, y'all gonna watch. Y'all gonna watch. I don't
Y'all are gonna fucking watch.
Because we are gonna watch.
Yeah,
Remember when?
So they don't
when
give-
all those
they don't
refs
give a
was like
fuck
rigging
about-
games?
They don't care. They don't give
We
a
still
fuck.
watch. I still watch.
The NBA doesn't give a
That
fuck
was
about none of
shitty.
that.
That was
None of the
crazy
wild
as
shit that they
fuck.
do
Oh my God.
that people don't
That was
know about.
wild
They
ass
don't
fuck,
give a fuck. Like people think that the NBA would never stop y'all from protesting the anthem.
They did.
Wrong.
They did.
Wrong.
They
The
did.
shit is already in the bylaws that
It
you
happened.
can't protest the anthem.
They did it already.
It's there.
Why do you think Sharif Abdul-Rahim Rauf stopped playing?
Smoothly pushed him out the
They
league.
blackball him
Smoothly,
because
one of the
he
best
didn't want to
three-point shooters in
fucking.
the history of the league. Smoothly pushed him out the league.
Nigga was
Like,
smoking a lot of
nigga,
your favorites.
It was like, oh nigga, you want to silently protest the fucking flag? Oh.
No one's gonna sign
You
him.
think you're slick.
No one's gonna sign him.
Oh,
No
right,
one
nigga.
signed him.
Alright, nigga.
As nice as he was, son. And he was fucking nice his whole
That shit been in the CBA. So yeah, the NFL was actually the niggas that they honestly wasn't even thinking about that shit because they just got in bed with the fucking government with that flag shit and all that shit. They just got in bed with them niggas a couple years ago. That's why like the flag and everything flying over. All that is recent. That's new stuff. That's stuff that never happened before. They got like the military paid, like they don't do it no more because some congressman had brought it up and was like talking shit about it, like why are we paying these niggas to do that? But they were paying the NFL to do all of that patriotism shit. That's some post 9/11 patriotism bullshit.
Yeah, wow. Speaking of not giving a fuck, next topic. I feel like if you are in a relationship, there should be a moment in time where you have to say, you know what? I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. Yo, my man, let me holler at you for a second. Because I feel like you crossing a certain line.
Right.
Now, you want to lead into a certain situation that you know mostly about, where it's just like, you know, just a...
Yeah. So like an example kind of this.
Yeah, like
so,
for instance.
Give me an
for instance.
So, like, there's been times where I've seen, like, dudes shoot their shot at my girl or try to be flirty, knowing that I'm her man or whatever. You get what I'm saying? And for me, like, you know, my eye be twitching, you feel me? Like, so it's kind of like, I be conflicted, like, because it's like, sometimes you want to run down, so you don't want to say nothing and make it hide. But it's like, is it even that deep? Do I take it there? Do I send a warning shot? You know what I'm saying? It's mad conflicting on how to even maneuver in the social media era because people push boundaries every day. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, when is that time do you say, all right, I got to check this shit right now? Like,
All I'm saying is I tell them about this. I'm not technical or nothing, but I'm out here shit. they just need to know that. Like at the end of the day, like I like people to be respectable because I think I'm a respectable person to other people. So it's like at the end of the day, I feel like if you know that niggas are in a relationship and they're not in a polyamorous relationship where they can see other people and go do all that other crazy
Nigga just
shit.
hit y'all with one of those motherfuckers.
But yeah, if it's not one of those types of relationships, then at the end of the day, you should know don't step or approach that person that would look any type of weird or funny way. Now, the one shot thing, I'm 100% for that. Like at the end of the day, you can step to the person in private, you can step to them in person. But I mean, it's just also about your energy. Like he said, sometimes it don't be worth it. Sometimes it might not be something big. But at the end of the day, if that really bothers you, or like you talk to your partner and they're like, yeah, I see that, and that person shouldn't be talking to me, I don't want them talking to me, of course step in, say what you gotta say, do it where you gotta do it. But at the end of the day, like, again, it's not really niggas' jobs to respect your relationship, but it is their fucking job. You get what I'm saying? So if I press you, you got pressed. Just realize, like, that's it. And this is coming out of love for my partner. And not like I'm
to ask
hate
a kind of
for you.
question, like, do you feel like it's necessary to let it be known that it's suppressed? Because I feel
no, it's not. That's what I was saying. Like, I just feel like it's according to the situation.
Like,
So
how you do
situational.
it, I guess?
I mean, this is just all like just like street value and shit like that. You can't let a nigga know you pressing him.
Yeah.
Like, if I let you know I'm pressing you, like I'm officially failed.
Yeah.
Like disregard
Not
this
just-
whole situation.
Yeah.
Right, that's
So
what I'm
you
saying.
can
Like,
walk away, punch me in your face, like whatever you feel deemed necessary. Once I let you know, like, yeah, I'm pressing you right now. Nah, that's not.
I'm not gonna be like, I'm pressing you. This is me pressing you right now. I'm just letting you know that I'm pressing you right now about this. Like, it's gonna be a conversation. At the end of the day, like I said, it's about being respectable. It's about like niggas understanding. Like, you care. Some niggas don't care.
So what's a good, like, respectable?
that's not.
This is
Excuse me, my good
This is
man.
like
I would not like to engage in a gun
It's a
duel.
funny topic for
Right.
me because like recently I was told that I was emotional, and I mean that's like the favorite line for people when they find out you're a Cancer. Or when they,
No, I'm
just
emotional.
naturally I don't feel like I don't think. I mean, as the way people reference emotions and cancers, I don't really think I'm one of them.
I don't think I'm as extreme as people say when they bring up cancer. But I am emotional.
I think if anything, the emotion that I battle with the most is probably anger. And I don't deem like anger to be something that's like one of those emotional, those qualities you.
It is.
Yeah. I call when you're angry,
no, it is.
If you're an angry person, I just call you angry. I don't call you emotional.
But the crazy part about being angry, I think
anger,
anger, like pure like joy, sadness. Like I think those are like the peak of emotions. Like, cause I feel like any emotion that like spills out of you and like you can't control it, like that's emotional. Like that's what's being emotional is. And anger is one of those like main ones that like sometimes it just spills out of you.
Well, with that said, you guys know me. You guys see, anger spills out of me. It just comes
this
out.
cup is full. It's not half full. It's full.
It's like,
so you going
full. I was a Care Bear.
But like, how do you handle it on social media?
It's crazy because like I've had situations with people on social media, and it's just like I'm like just such a vocal person. Like y'all know, like I can't not say like I can't see a nigga like doing shit on like Twitter or nothing and just be like, I gotta tell this nigga I think you.
Let me tell you something.
Listen. You's a bitch. Like I gotta get those out. So like I'm bad with that, especially when it comes to my John, because like when it comes to my John, like the emotion that I deal with the most is jealousy. Because I don't even like niggas talking to my John. Like, why are you talking to her? She only male she needs to talk to is me. Why are you talking to her, bro? But then I'll be like, you know what?
You gotta back up.
I gotta be.
Yeah, I literally just get that anger because I just feel like just niggas don't respect nothing.
Yeah,
and that too. And you know what?
And it has nothing to do with my girl. Like it never has anything to do with my girl.
But women don't understand that we know that. Because, and it's crazy because I'll be trying to explain it to them, and I just be like, you know what? I was that nigga. So I know what he's doing. I'm not retarded.
Yeah, so
that nigga I'll kill.
So like things like that is just like with me, what I would do, because I'm a funny nigga and I'm mad sarcastic and I'm also one of those niggas I can't really let shit like that slide. He say something, I'm gonna just come under like nah and put LOL, nah, lol. And then he say something else and now it's a serious conversation. Now we can just get serious. Yeah. Like if I just put if I'm talking, someone has hit me with this before. And I just let it go because it's funny. Like that's some funny shit. Like you say something to a girl and somebody's like nah. Like a nigga under it, like nah. And then you find out, oh, that's her boyfriend. You're like, I'm thinking it's funny. That's some funny shit. It's being respectable. But I don't think unless the nigga really says something crazy.
I gotta stop right there. That nah doesn't mean that you're the boyfriend. It definitely does not.
No, but I'm saying if I look it up and I find I think I'm not gonna any nigga that just says nah to me, like I don't know. You can tell energy from different like conversations. Yeah. If I see that she's always posting this nigga, always talking to this nigga, and he puts nah when I talk to her, come on, niggas know. Ring, stop playing stupid, nigga.
No, I'm
Ring, you're playing dumb, Ring. You're playing dumb, Ring. We're talking about a situation where you know the joint is with a nigga.
No, only reason why I'm saying that is because I had a situation where I was basically fucking with a chick and some nigga jumped in and said nah, and I'm looking at the shit like, nigga, who the fuck you?
Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, man. Like I'm really such a private ass person, especially when it comes to like shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even my jealousy can't even overtake the fact that I don't like people knowing my business.
Word.
So I'll be seeing shit on the timeline and I'll just text Shorty like, does somebody have to die?
You know what I think might be a good idea? To outsource.
Yeah, you gotta outsource.
So yo, Palm, peep this name right here. You see her tweet. So I don't gotta say it. Yo, bro, that's Palm. This is my bro girl. I need you to fall back. You get what I'm saying? So Palm don't gotta say shit. He can chill. But the nigga know not only Palm is on him, I'm on you too.
The eyes is on.
You feel what I'm saying? I think we need to, instead of shaming each other, I think we need to hold each other down.
Give each other warnings, man. Like little warnings. Like that's a nice, simple little warning. You get what I'm saying? That's not even something with like content behind it. It's just like, yo, that's my man's girl. Just chill.
Yeah.
I like niggas has gotten that sense. I've never seen no one buck off at like one of those before. And when they did buck off, they got fucking handled. Yeah. So it's just like those are usually wild niggas that's gonna buck off. Like you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, people that are respectable and understand that respect, cause like one thing I'll say about me, I was one of those niggas that I don't like fucking people's girls. Like it's not my thing. I just feel like that karma and that energy is some crazy shit. But I would like niggas to give me the same fucking courtesy that I give them. And that's how I feel about shit like that. Like, if I'm not fucking your girl, please don't fuck my girl so I don't kill you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. I was thinking because
I don't like fucking girls, man, but shit happens.
I've been on both sides of it. I just like, I don't know, like, to me, it's not something that like.
Was it worth it for you, Reem?
I remember. I'm not gonna put a date on this.
I'm
not gonna put a date on this or anything, but I remember I caught a kill one time, and after Shorty was like, "Yeah, I'm engaged," and I was just like,
"Why would you do that?"
That's all.
Why would you do that?
That's
wild.
That was fucking trash of you.
But yeah.
What was the question?
When do you think it's worth that? Like, it's worth to step in?
I feel like because of social media, if your girl looks good, like you can't help with
it.
You
can't. Oh no, of course you can't help. I'm not saying attack every nigga that tells you.
I just feel like once a nigga's gonna jump in your girl's DMs, she has to dismiss it, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But when it comes into a point where it's just like she comes to you and it feels like harassment to her, then you come to a nigga and be like, yo, my man, you gotta chill.
But what if you see the play developing before it happens? I'm not supposed to just let the interception run past.
Honestly, if you're able to see the play happening, then you have to hold your woman accountable too, because she's allowing the play to happen. If she's shutting it down,
so he's supposed to score a touchdown, and I'm supposed to be like, damn, he wasn't supposed to let him catch that.
How is he gonna score a touchdown?
Because sometimes, like the one thing that I will piggyback off of what Palm said earlier is some women don't understand that niggas be having ulterior motives, and we see it before it happens.
But at the end of the day, that comes down to the respect that your woman has for you.
Of course, but at the end of the day, niggas don't give a fuck. Boy.
And women don't give a fuck.
Some women don't give a fuck either sometimes. Yeah, like, it's important to like the feel. So what I'm saying is, if you can stop a play from happening, like
you know,
bat it down.
As a man, sometimes it's kind of like watching your kid put the knife in the socket. And it's just like
you're not gonna stop your kid. You're gonna be like,
you're gonna say no, don't do that. But 9 out of 10 times, women do not listen to us.
Yeah.
So a lot of the times they end up in the situations anyway, and we have to do the fucking cleanup.
That's a fact.
And I hate that shit. That's some shit that really bothers me. Like, yo, listen, I ain't gonna tell you what to do or what not to do. I'm gonna tell you this is fishy.
Yeah.
If you want to continue with it, do you. But the shit pisses you off when exactly what the fuck you said happens.
That's
and now you a victim, and it's like you are a victim, but I was trying to save you from not even having to go through that in the first fucking place.
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. So.
Which is crazy because you know what's crazy? Like, that's something that I hate when parents do.
Yeah.
Like, I hate when parents try to like stop their kids from making mistakes because it's like, how the fuck else are they gonna learn?
Yeah.
But like, as your like friend or like your nigga that you dealing with type shit, like I don't want you to make a mistake because I don't want to clean it up.
Not only don't want to clean it up, you don't want them to be in a shitty place.
Yeah.
Because usually it always ends up in a shitty place.
You know, so it's just like there's mad variables involved. So it's just like, why you just don't listen?
Yeah, like,
that's how I always.
And you can't even say I told you because they'll be like, no, because what I thought I said. And also I thought I knew.
You kind of feel like a nigga because you care for that person.
Yeah,
saying I told you so. You know what I'm saying? When you care for somebody being like, yo, I told you, like you're gonna feel like an asshole. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like
you be pissed. Like
you be one like. So that's all I'm saying is
everybody that I care for that watch this, just know I don't give a fuck about telling you I told you so.
I'm gonna be real. If I can stop the play before it happens, even without like fucking Shorty realizing she can catch a touchdown, I'll do it. That's it. Like at the end of the day, like I feel like I have an obligation to protect
Also,
me and mine.
I feel like people are gonna hear this and hear touchdown and think, like, nigga, if your girl gonna fuck somebody, then
She gonna fuck somebody.
She gonna
but
fuck
that's
somebody.
not necessarily what.
That's not even what a touchdown is necessarily.
Like a nigga, if I know if I know this girl got a man or whatever, and I'm a nigga that don't give a fuck about shit like that, like if I really want to scrape, like I gotta get her away from her man. So I gotta put her and myself in any position that's gonna get
To score.
her man
Tight.
to look at her funny.
Yeah.
To look at her with.
So a touchdown is putting her in any position where she looks funny like
Yeah.
that. You don't even gotta
Because you could drive her away from questioning something that like you probably didn't even mean it to be harmless.
Like if you could stop your girl from being put in a position where her dumbass don't even know she gonna be made to look like a dumbass, why wouldn't you do it?
Why wouldn't you stop it? And I'm not saying
she thinks that women always say, "Oh, that's my friend." When your friend wants to fuck you, he wants to stick his dick inside
And you know
of your
what's crazy?
esophagus.
You know what's crazy? It's like their brain turns that off, but then they'll think every chick is trying to fuck you. So it's kind of like, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not even that attractive, stupid.
We're not saying go in Yosemite Sam, run up in the house like, what you doing, nigga? Like, nah, we not saying do that, but at the end of the day, like, if you are getting too fucking friendly, no, nigga.
I think women need to give us, basically, women need to give us, allow us to be men, because now it's, again, we asking the question, when's a good time to defend our women, is basically what it is. Right. Without them getting mad and without us looking crazy. But why would we look crazy for saying, yo, you embarking on territory that's not yours,
Leave my girl alone.
and she don't want this attention from you, bro.
Facts.
We trying to keep y'all away from womanizers.
You get what I'm
keep that
saying?
away from the weird niggas, because that's what the weird
That's
niggas
what the
do.
weird niggas do.
on
They
people.
pray.
Yeah, as long as you talk about that, I thought we talking about like.
We're talking about a lot of niggas
No.
are creepy niggas.
Mo, think about it. Think about it. No, think about it. Hold on.
A nigga who wants a person who wants a person in a relationship is a weird ass person.
You're a weird person. You want someone else's belongings. You're a possessive person with a weird, like, I don't know.
It's not even possessive. It's not even possessive.
You
It's
want
like,
to take something from somebody else.
yeah, you want to take something from somebody else and you want to interrupt something.
You want to interrupt something.
You're wrong on purpose, and that's weird.
The people get pleasure from that. Like, they feel good about that.
Like, we talking about just niggas that want to invade personal space, or we just talking about niggas that are being accused of invading personal space?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Because you say, because like, are we pressing the niggas that
At the end of the day, the niggas that are on your girl's body is trying to invade her.
and she
personal space,
tells
most
you
likely.
that they're invading your personal
Even if
space,
she
or
don't
just
tell you, what
feel
I'm
like
saying
that?
is like,
Because there's a difference.
I'm gonna be honest. A lot of times
I mean,
it's not.
honestly,
There is a
can't-
difference, but a lot of times it's not. Because you know the niggas that do certain shit.
You can't even use that as a really, because like a lot of women don't even, especially women in like relationships, they're not even paying attention to most of the advances that come their way,
Facts.
especially on social media.
Facts.
But they nigga is catching every last one of them.
Facts.
Yo,
No,
I'm
they
telling you-
catching it. They just.
They catch it.
They
Yeah,
just-
they
They know.
Meanwhile,
They
we're
fuck with you.
there like, okay, I see that nigga.
But that's that.
Nigga, I'm gonna be honest. I'm that
women have
much.
to play defense.
I'm that.
Now, if the
I got a
woman
list.
has the lane,
I am Kawhi Leonard when it comes to my job. I'm
The
in
woman
her
has to play
mentions.
no defense.
I'm
man.
in her
I
mentions,
am
my
the
nigga.
entire Pistons.
I don't know
nigga.
about y'all,
I am
but
the
I'm
whole
in my
Pistons.
job's
it's
mentions.
five-man court.
I am the
I'm in
entire
their mentions.
Pistons,
I want to
bro.
see what people say.
I'm guarding
I want to
everybody.
see everything. I'm fucking.
And you know what the crazy part is? You know what the crazy part is? You hear me say this? You hear me say this
That's what I wanna see.
shit? You go on my Twitter, you go on my girl's Twitter, you would never think that I'm just like lurking. But I see everything. I know everything that's going on. I know
But why
everything that's
learn? Be a presence if you're gonna do all that.
What? I am a presence, nigga. They know I'm there. What? Of course I'm a presence. They know I'm there.
But why lurk if they're gonna?
Because I'm gonna lurk, nigga. I'm playing defense. Fuck, you the worst corner ever, son. The worst corner I've ever seen.
This nigga Reed. More paying attention to shit. When it comes to his girl.
And then she bought the end zone. He's like, oh shit. Oh shit. Come on, on, Reem.
This is how you get in these fucked up positions.
This is why you be in your Reem story. You gotta have a Reem story time in all your fucked up positions, bro.
I'm ready to go for that. I got stories for days.
That's crazy.
You gotta play defense. One, because this is a couple reasons why. One, you gotta know her surroundings, right? Your girl gonna be out with you. You gotta know what niggas is gonna be around.
Can I stop right there?
No.
No.
You gotta know what niggas is gonna be around. So, what type of niggas are those? Alright, cool. So then you already know if something was to happen, who to look for. Right? So if something was to happen, who to look for? So she get violated, whatever the case may be. Something was to happen, this who to look for. Now that's the set of niggas, whatever. The homies or whatever. Then it's the niggas that shooting their shot. Alright, who's this nigga? Now, we all know women aren't too forthcoming with their past. So now with men, you gotta piece it together, you know what I'm saying? Like a fucking puzzle, because it's like, alright, patterns, nigga.
Yeah.
Why, who's this nigga popping up all the time? Who's this nigga popping up all the time? And what are they saying? Is it familiar? You get what I'm saying? How does she carry the conversation? Like, that kind of shit you gotta know, because, again, women aren't forthcoming. So you gotta do in-depth research into what they say.
No. I have to go. Two things. Number one, for me personally, this is just me speaking. I don't have the mental space to do all that shit.
Oh, that sucks.
Because at the end of the day, I'm focusing on my lady. Number two, I feel like with that being said, there's a lot of guys that think that way, but they don't allow the women to have that same energy towards them. Mm-hmm. Come to them and say, yo, listen, who's this chick? Who's that chick?
Yeah.
Who's this chick? Who's that chick?
No, you don't gotta ask.
You don't gotta ask.
I'm talking about doing your
But
homework.
the one thing I will also say,
but allowing the woman to do their homework in this.
How do you allow somebody to do their homework?
Yeah, I can't allow you. You gotta do your homework.
You gotta do your homework.
So, but what I'm saying is, if she comes to you,
I'm doing my homework before you even my John.
Yeah, to you,
and
she says, "Oh, this chick is getting
my
friendly
John."
with you." A lot of dudes they shun it and they say, "Oh, you bugging." The same energy that they would have with you when it comes to niggas.
But who's saying we present?
I'm not doing that energy though.
No, not y'all in particular. I'm just saying that.
But the one thing I will say,
but that's not an equivalent situation.
To piggyback off what he's saying, there's niggas that play offense all the time.
Yeah.
And you know this. You know this for a fact. You know niggas that's always
PJ.
playing offense.
This nigga PJ.
Niggas
Patrick
is always
plays offense.
playing
That we know that nigga is Odell Beckham Jr.
There's a lot of J.R. Smiths in the world. They're gonna catch fire sometime. You have to avoid that. Like
no,
niggas
you know what people don't understand is?
Like,
when a nigga's on fire, I honestly just the term on fire. When you niggas that play sports and watch this, you understand. When a nigga on fire, I don't give a fuck if that's your girl or it's not your girl, my girl, his girl, his girl, his girl. When a nigga on fire, a nigga can take your bitch.
I disagree, because if she a bitch, nobody can take your shit. So what I was about to say was, I don't play defense so nobody can fuck somebody cannot fuck my girl.
Oh no, I don't play defense.
Because if your girl wants to fuck somebody, she
will.
She will, regardless. That's just that.
If you play defense,
it's just me. I personally don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? I just care about knowing what the fuck is going on and who I'm around and who I'm gonna be around, because I'm gonna be around her all the time. So for me, like I said, women aren't forthcoming, so I need to know, alright, is this nigga gonna try to play slick? If
I'm defending her feelings, I'm defending my feelings,
exactly.
I'm defending our relationship.
Right.
I'm not just defending sex, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like,
sex is the last
thing you think. Because if your girl is even towards the point of thinking of sex, you're about to lose her, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, so you just have to defend the feelings. You gotta defend her. She's gone. So like the thing about it is, like, you gotta defend. Like, you just basically have to defend her from looking stupid, you from looking stupid, the sanctity of your relationship.
Because you know what it is?
Like, all that shit.
Women don't realize the type of pickles they put us in.
Yeah.
And because it's because when you withhold shit, men like to play stupid, right? So now you being buddy with some nigga that's trying to play you. You get what I'm saying? And I've been in that position, and it's like, and sometimes when you don't realize it in the moment, then you realize it. Now you like, I gotta smoke that nigga the next time I see him.
Yeah.
And you have to. You have to smoke him. So for me, I've been through that situation. So now it's like, I'm doing my homework to avoid all situations which will make me aggressive. Because I'm aggressive.
And the funny thing you said, women are not forthcoming.
Yeah.
And they aren't. Yo, you ever dealt with a shorty? But before you dealt with that shorty, you was talking to her homegirl or tried to talk to her homegirl. Mm-hmm. Didn't you tell that shorty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A John will not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't.
She's not gonna tell you, oh, I used to talk to your homeboy before.
Yeah.
Nah, she's not gonna tell
They
you.
only
Somebody
tell
used to
you
talk to a nigga that you associate with.
Yeah.
It's very rare.
It's very rare.
Because she will have you continuously be around that nigga, knowing that y'all are fucking Eskimo brothers.
That happens. That me personally, I don't care about that shit.
It's not about. I don't think we're saying that like we care about. I don't give a fuck who my girl like.
The past is the past.
Pertains to who my girl fucked before me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I got nothing
like,
to do with me.
I fuck with girls who fuck my friends. I don't care because we're adults.
Yeah.
I just like Trace. I want to be knowledgeable.
I just want to be knowledgeable because niggas are funny.
You see how I research
niggas
fucking presidents?
Funny.
In depth, I go into presidents. Nigga, I need to know everybody. Like I need to know everybody, my nigga. I know who the fuck is talking to you, and I know if somebody's trying to play you. And I'll tell you, I've been peeping this.
And here's the crazy part, right?
I tell shit people don't
know. Here's the crazy part.
Everything, bro.
I've been like this before even relationships.
Yeah.
Because it's like, even with like being on social media, being popping, and people trying to be your friend. Like, people are funny, bro. Yeah. Like, niggas will come up and smile in your face pretending like they're with the shits, and they're not. They just want to know information. They just want to be in your shit. They want to fuck shit up. And you can never tell. But you got to be careful. You have to make sure you know shit about other people. You know shit. Like, you got to know yourself also. Like, I know myself, man. Like, at the end of the day, like, I am going to keep defending. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, that's what I'm going to do. Like, if you don't like it, then I guess we can't be together. But my girl with it, we rocking with it. We both playing defense, nigga. Fuck out of here. We stopping everything. We're together. So, at the end of the day, like, I feel like if the warning shots gotta come out, they gotta come out. Just as long as you're not fucking wilding. And then if the other person's wilding, then you wild out all the fuck you want. And I'm okay with it.
To me, personally, I just feel like I don't want to police your life.
That's not policing somebody's life because you're not telling her she can't have friends and shit. I'm not telling her she can't talk.
My nigga, so wait, hold on.
I'm not telling her niggas.
Wait. So when you meet a chick, you do no homework on her?
Of course I do my homework.
What homework do you do?
I'm not gonna put that out there.
No, what do you mean? What homework do you do?
I do enough homework to get the information that I need.
What information do you need?
I need to know. I don't want to put this out there.
What do you need?
I do my research, bro.
What? We put it out there. What do you do your research? What do you need to
know about it?
I need to know where you stay and like.
Where you stay how?
Where you stay how?
Like where you hang out? Like where do you go to to hang out? Like on the weekend, where you meet with your girls? Like what's your main spot that you go to? Then I need to know whether or not like, all right, are you socializing in spaces where it's gonna be niggas there that might have to be on.
So you gonna repeat what I said?
You're basically gonna say everything that we are. Just repeat everything that we just said, but you like okay. That's basically everything we just said.
But my thing
this is why I always make niggas break down what they say.
I don't make it a priority.
That's why I always ask niggas questions like that.
Why would you not make it a priority?
Because at the end of the day, that's not my thought process.
That's just me. Is that not just your girl? Do you not?
So what's your thought process?
If she's my girl, I have a different thought process in the sense that I trust her completely fully. I don't need to worry about none of that shit.
So you don't. So you trust other niggas too around us?
I'm saying, how do you get
about these other niggas? I'm not worried about these other niggas.
How do you get to that trust process without the homework?
Yeah, without the homework.
Yeah.
So you just meet a girl and you trust her without doing the homework.
That trust process comes over time.
Isn't it
dealing with her.
So you have to do homework. You have to find shit out.
I don't base it on the homework that I do. I base it on the situation in front of me.
I'm saying initially, like, all right, I meet a shorty. Even a shorty that I might already know that I start dealing with. All right, I start dealing with you at this level now. Now let me do some more in-depth look into, like, you in this aspect of life.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a good reason why I do my homework, right? So there was one time I was talking to a chick, right? Dealing with her. Now for me, like I said, I watch everybody because again, I need to know who I'm dealing with, what you're dealing with, whatever the case may be, right? Cool. So this is just one time it kind of came in handy. She said she's going to be somewhere with these people, right? So I do my homework. All right, these people, I'm gonna see who they are. Looking around, So she says she's there with these people. One of the people she says she's with is not there. Right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Just all strength for me doing my homework. One person that she says she's with is not there. So now I'm like,
Is anybody there?
right. Right. So I do more homework now. Another girl saying she's somewhere else. So now I know she's not where she says she is. Alright? Now you can say, okay, well, you know, some girls are smart enough to do such and such. Cool, but in this instance, they did not.
She was not.
Right? This is somebody I was planning on taking seriously. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I asked her how her day was. She's like, oh, it's fine. I was with so-and-so and so-and-so. So she's lying now. Now, I'm not going to press her about the situation. The situation is her business. But I know she's lying. That's homework.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Now I know what you're capable of doing.
All right, but now we're talking about watching other niggas' comments and shit, and then bringing it up, saying like, "Oh, I think."
Who said bring it up?
Okay, that's how the original.
No, but
No.
the original topic was
What?
you send warning shots to the niggas that are going too far. That's literally the
Right,
only topic.
and
no,
hold on,
you're not talking about policing every nigga that comments on your girl.
Even that though, even that what he was, I think what he was referring to is that's still homework, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
that
everybody,
that's the only part I'm talking about. Like, I'm not trying to sit there and just watch niggas.
Everybody's not
mental
playing
notes.
the game correctly. You don't gotta watch. You don't even gotta watch comments to know comments that are out of
crazy.
place.
Yeah.
Like
There's
if you
weird comments that pop
if
up.
you got a John and you and your John is rocking whatever. There's certain shit that shouldn't be spoken to her
to your girl.
or said to her. There's certain situation she shouldn't be involved in. So if I see reference to anything
But I feel
of that
like
nature
hold on.
in the comment section of anything, that's a red flag.
I feel like the woman that I'm dealing with should be woman enough to dismiss that. There should be no need for
We're
me
not
to step
saying
in.
she's not gonna we're not saying that she's gonna not dismiss it or anything.
Indian looking dude.
I don't know how it is.
I don't know this either. Get the strap.
Oh, you talking to somebody else? Is?
But yeah. So basically, I'm not gonna sit there and just like, okay, this thing said.
Pay attention to what your girl is. To
Like,
what other niggas is saying to your girl. That's basically what you're saying.
My thing is,
You're not gonna pay attention to what other niggas is saying.
because I feel like my woman should be woman enough to handle it. For me, there's no need for me to step in. Now, if it gets to the point where she says, okay, this dude is harassing me, then I got the green light to do whatever.
So
But me
what's wrong
naturally,
with
I'm just not
watching
doing
what niggas are saying? This is like what we're asking.
Yeah.
What?
What?
What did you say?
Oh, he want the piece of the bamboo, I think.
Huh?
You want a piece of bamboo?
You need bamboo
Yeah,
from the tree?
yeah.
Oh, not.
We have prayer now. We need some bamboo.
Oh, you praying and you need bamboo.
Huh?
You said prayer?
Yes.
Oh.
Can you cut it down, I guess?
Oh.
You gotta ask.
Yo, Wayne.
We gotta get the guy that lives here.
Alright. So yeah, like I was saying, I just, you know,
Here's what you're not getting. Right? So if you have a girlfriend, you know what's going on, right?
You know the deal.
So if somebody says something to her out of pocket one time, you will see it.
Hmm?
You will take a mental note of it, regardless if you're looking
If
for
you don't
it
think
or
you
not.
care,
Right.
you're gonna care.
right.
So if you're just scrolling again and you see it again, you're gonna notice
Right.
the person that said something.
But I'm not gonna go looking for it.
No, but you're still gonna notice it.
Right. You're still gonna see it.
That's
what you're doing is you're confusing yourself by adding more onto what we're saying. You get what I'm saying?
Because what I'm hearing is you guys are just gonna be.
I'm not searching my girl's ad name. I'm not searching my girl's ad name and every nigga that's ever talked to her. You get what I'm saying?
And I personally that's bad.
But I am looking in her mentions at what niggas are saying to her.
I will look at that.
Yeah.
Now and then. But I'm not doing it every day. I don't have 3 screens around me. I'm not fucking rotating on a circle. Oh my god, I caught this word. I'll be writing the word fuck. Oh god, why is he saying that? Like that's not me.
I think you conflating shit with bitch ass niggas and you talking to real niggas and it's confusing.
Nah, it's confusing.
Because what you're saying, because dead ass, that's what you're saying. Like, oh y'all bitch ass niggas because you're watching your girl and I ain't gonna do that because it's policing my girl. Like you talking to real niggas right now.
We're not policing our girl.
But what I'm saying is,
no, hold on, but wait. We heard what you're saying. What we're telling you is
it's wrong.
It's wrong.
Reem, I cannot agree with any of the words you're saying because it's offended me.
So what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? If you telling me, if I'm saying no, that's not what I'm doing. You say no, so you policing your girl.
What you policing?
Nah, nigga, what are you trying to say?
The one thing I will say is my girl can literally speak to whoever she
wants
like
to
she
say.
Have any
But you're always gonna take
nigga.
Yeah, you're gonna take mental notes.
But
shit you see,
like you keep bringing up, which I agree with because I don't think you're taking that into account when we talk about our experiences because we're talking about literally our girls who are rocking with us who understand that niggas shouldn't say certain things to them. Mm-hmm. That at the end of the day, if we do interject into something, the nigga was wildin'.
Yeah, right. I think basically what niggas are saying is niggas Jones can talk to whoever they want, but niggas just have to.
But niggas can't talk to our Jones whenever they want. That's another thing.
Not whenever they want, but
however
niggas are gonna be respectful.
They have to be respectful.
I get that part.
That's the point.
They have to be respectful.
Niggas are gonna be respectful.
That's it.
Johns can talk to whoever, whenever. Well, not whenever. But they can talk to niggas.
They can talk to niggas.
Yo, bro, they can Google and laugh and anything they want.
All that shit. As long as niggas keeping it cordial and respectful, it's fine.
That's fine. Cool.
But if you're not, if you keep wilding, niggas will step
in. If you wilding, off the first time a nigga violates you and you pay attention, it's gonna be in the back of your brain. You even gonna do homework on who the fuck he is.
Facts.
You gonna be like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
No, a fact.
You gotta be like, who the fuck is that? Or else you wouldn't have taken a mental note in the first place. It is psychology it's psychology, bro. You can't say that's not what you're doing. It's if you're taking a mental note, you doing your homework because now you see it again. You gonna want to know who that nigga is, and you either gonna ask her or you gonna do the homework yourself. As a man, you always do the homework.
You gonna do your own homework, bro.
I'm not asking her shit.
I don't gotta ask her nothing. You know why? Because I'm nice to her friends, like Drake said, nigga. So
I'm not asking her. I'm not asking her shit.
Asking somebody. When you asking people questions like that, you're setting yourself up to be lied to.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like when the cops put you in the interrogation room and ask you questions. Like, y'all want me to lie to y'all? Or y'all just don't want to ask me questions? Because that would be more helpful to y'all. So that's why you do the homework. You just go find out the information yourself. Because you don't need, it's not like you need yes or no answers.
Yeah.
I know what the fuck the bread look like, my nigga. And the bread, if it's a loaf, you know, and it's sliced, then it's sliced bread.
Facts.
If it's long and Italian-y, it's Italian bread. A little wider, it's French bread. Sometimes
and if it's a little circle, it's a roll, nigga. You know how it fucking works.
You know when it look funny.
It's kind of like this. You know when you go into a deli and they got the display. You know what the inventory is. You ain't got to say, yo, what you got?
Yeah, you feel me?
You already did it. You know it's right there.
It's a clear window.
When you do the homework and you see that funny shit, you don't need to question. You don't gotta go ask your girl like, yo, what is this? Like that nigga said some wild shit right there and she fucking liked it.
Here's another thing, Reem. You walk into your room.
Fuck you laughing at that.
You walk into your girl's room and there's a giant pink giraffe in the corner. You gonna just walk past and not question it?
Nah, first of all, I got a funny story. So,
nigga, are you gonna talk about giant pink giraffe?
No.
That was a very specific thing that I just said.
No.
And you was like, well, I got a story about actually giant pink giraffes, man.
Oh,
nah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I showed that I was fucking with. She had a rat that I don't roll with in her room or whatever. And I saw it, and I caught him like, oh, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? She's like, yo, you do know my sister smokes, right? Nobody.
Oh, my sister.
That sounds like a good excuse.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
She quit.
She's good. Wow, that was a mad fast one. She weird.
But yo, I remember one time, bro. Like, it was one time I was chilling with this chick a long time ago. It was college, I think. And she was telling me, "Oh, I want to hang out with you. That I really like you." So I go over and hang out with her, and I forgot what happened. I think I took my shoes off and put them down, and then I bent down to put my shoes on, and like you know how you bend down, you can see under the bed when you're tying your shoe or whatever. So I see some Air Forces, man. I'm like, oh shit, those shoes is alright. She got some good shoes. No shit. So I pull the shoe out. I mean, he's like a size 12. This is a size 12.
This is men's shoes.
I said, oh shit. Put the shoe back. I'm like, oh god. This is terrible.
Let me get out of here.
So I just dipped because again, sometimes you don't need to ask no questions.
I'm here like, yeah. Sometimes you don't gotta know, man.
That's why the homework is supposed to be done. So you gotta ask no questions, or you do enough homework to where you can ask questions.
Facts.
Yeah, facts.
It's no in between.
You never like, nigga. Do you think detectives like find like one fingerprint and like, nigga, this case is solved, nigga, bro, you going to jail, nigga.
Before they even come to you, they have a case.
They have the case
have a
built
case.
up. The case gotta be built
You
up.
gotta have a case, bro.
Like,
You gotta have a case or no case.
And you gotta come in with some bullshit, some lies, which is the game also. You either come in with the actual case or somebody come in bullshit.
Yeah, nah, they do though. I ain't gonna lie, because again, it's all about knowing what you're doing and knowing why you're doing it.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like I said, doing homework and looking for shit is completely different.
Two different things.
You can't conflate the two. Because looking for shit is saying, I'm trying to look and see if she's trying to talk to no niggas. Nah. Doing homework is a collection of data. This is the data and this is what it is.
I really feel like looking for shit is like, I want to be upset right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna find something and then wild out about
do
it.
people really say that? Like, I want to be upset right now.
They don't admit it.
They don't want to admit it,
They
bro.
don't
But
admit
they
it.
want to be upset. That's like a thing. Like some people, like that, like happiness. Like they just be like, oh fuck, how can I fuck this up? Like I literally just want to like fuck up my happiness right now. So some people literally just don't want to admit that they'd rather be miserable in certain situations. They rather let the bad things happen to them and not even try to make shit better. Shit is wild.
Shit is wild, man. Got any more topics, fam?
Nah, man, like, final hate.
Final hate. Let's see.
Can I go first?
Yeah, let's
My final hate gotta go to homie that was watching us record. It was like awful. This nigga was bamboo and shit, and like he just watched the whole show. It was really awkward for me. That's my final hate. Very weird for me.
Very awkward.
Just trying to chop down a bamboo tree. There's a lot of shit going on right now. Yeah. Go ahead, no, we'll go this way. Go ahead.
Final hate. I don't think I have any final hate. I think I got all my hate out.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit out.
I will say fuck Obama. I will say
Classic.
There will be a couple warning shots coming soon.
Also true.
Yeah. So stay away from mine.
Also stay away from mine.
My final hate goes out to those women out there who, I want to say, how do I say this? They have a little bit too much pride. Those prideful women, you know, those jars that don't, they got too, you know, they too proud. They don't even want to tell you that they like you, but they be on your body and shit like that.
Look at that, super madam.
You feel me? Like, just bring it down a notch, alright? Humble yourself.
You might get some good penis from my son Palm.
I ain't even gonna throw all that out there, but I'm gonna throw all that out there. And yeah, you know, bring it down a notch. Humble yourself. Still ain't gonna fuck with you.
I got a part 2 final hate. Part 1, seeing that we're recording on Sunday. Fuck the Giants. Part 2, I got a final hate towards all my light-skinned Jones out there. Like, I hate stereotyping y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta get y'all texting speeds up, man. Y'all all do it. Y'all all do it. I don't want to believe this, but you guys all do it. I hate that shit.
Yo, just stop texting them, bro. That's it. They
I
don't
might
push
look
it,
at
stop
you that,
texting
man.
them.
Might have to do that.
I'm not light skinned, but I don't text back fast either.
I'm definitely. I think I'm light skinned, so it works.
Yeah.
Crazy shit is I text back at astronomical speeds. I'm an honest person. My phone is literally always in my hand.
I'm being real. My phone is always not in my hand. That's my problem.
Now there's some things where I just like
I'm
literally touch it.
very likely, if I don't answer you immediately, that literally just means that I didn't want to.
Yeah, like I either have my phone in my hand for long periods of time or no periods of time.
Yeah, and like 9 times out of 10, when I don't answer someone quickly, I'm playing video games. Like, not even no bullshit. Like,
I don't got no excuse. I just ain't got it. Fuck out.
Yeah,
Sometimes I just don't pick up.
I'm very likely just playing video games, like, and I'm gonna look at my phone when I'm playing video games on the internet.
Ain't nobody gotta text you back if they don't want to. Fuck out of here, eat a dick. You be alright.
Yeah, just text me, I guess.
I'm just a courteous ass person and shit. I don't like waiting, so I don't like making people wait. So I'll answer y'all.
A nigga beat me.
I answer quick.
Fuck out of here. If the world text messages go down tomorrow, you don't have to pick up the phone and call. You be
If
alright.
you send me money, I'll answer.
Yeah, that ass. Cash at me.
Cash at me. It's really that serious.
That ass. Like predict how many minutes you gonna want to talk. $1 per minute. You feel me?
You just text me. I'm probably gonna answer.
Oh, me.
The conversation not gonna go that far, but I'm gonna answer you for the first couple texts.
Alright. Fuck out of here. We out of here. You matter.
I wonder if he got that boot, man.
The last 10 minutes I was thinking about eating these nuggets.
Huh?